Okay, good morning everybody and welcome to day two. For those who weren't here yesterday was sort of focused around aspects of sustainability and connections with sort of health and well-being. This morning we have a theme which is perhaps more technological and focused on innovation. Yesterday went extremely well. I was very happy with the sort of the flow and sort of connectivity of the talks, and I'm hoping we've achieved the same thing today. I'm going to just say a few things that I didn't quite get round to saying yesterday, and for those of you who were here yesterday, you can do it all over again. So, first thing is that this building which we're in was the product of European funding, ERDF funding, co-funded by the university. The purpose of this building is really to interact with the food and drink sector, so it's our interface between sort of academia and industry. The focus of the funding was around engagement of SMEs, but clearly also it provides us with a facility to engage with larger companies as well. And I'm very keen on this idea of sort of establishing a business ecosystem and bringing people together where they can perhaps talk to each other in a neutral environment and also hopefully talk to us as well. So this facility, there's more to it than just this sort of conference room and the rooms downstairs. There is a floor below us, which is the laboratory floor, which some of you may have seen. And this gives us the ability to pretty much do anything around sort of food analysis and also aspects of NPD as well. And with the kitchens and the sensory unit, we can take, really, working with a business, we can go through all the sort of elements of NPD, analysis and assessment to produce new products. But also this is an opportunity for us to conduct applied research with industry. And again, this is for us is a very interesting and useful space, and I guess also for the university an experiment as well. But it is proving very successful, I'm pleased to say, and there are plans to expand with a new building next door connecting to this one and refurbishment of the adjacent building as well. And this is part of the university's major investment into food science and technology. And so, as the Institute of Food Science and Innovation, we're very pleased with this support from the university. We also do training, not just research and so on, we also do training as well. And this again builds on Chester's sort of background on industry-focused bespoke courses, of which we've been praised by various governments. So where do we want to be? Well, this is designed to be a centre of excellence for the region, for the Northwest, particularly an R&D centre of excellence. So that's a really nice sort of ambition to be regarded as such. Our aim as a university is to get into the top 10 in terms of food science and technology. We're currently ranked number 12 for food science across the UK, and we're ranked number 1 in the Northwest. So I guess we've got into the top 10 depending on your point of view. We obviously want to engage more with industry. The university's view is that that's our niche. But again, as researchers and academics, we're obviously very keen to be regarded as excellent, and in sort of forthcoming assessment exercises, in whatever form they may take, we want to be seen to be doing very well. But we also have aspirations around internationalisation. We've embarked on a programme of building links with European institutions and universities over the last couple of years, which is extremely good. We've, as a result of that, managed to get a lot of students coming in from various European universities, and also we have opportunities to send staff out. So we have an aspiration around sort of building a sort of a European cluster and obviously expanding our partnerships and collaborations. On a more local level, we see this facility as the potential focus around a sort of a regional cluster built from the various sorts of stakeholders, industry, local government, those sorts of organisations. And not just the large ones, but also small. We have over the years developed networks focusing on more on the sort of small and micro business end of the spectrum, and we have things like an artisan foods network and a craft brewing network. Craft brewing, close to my heart and well worth getting involved in. But we don't just do the science, we also are very passionate about getting the message out there, and we do a lot of STEM outreach work as well. We created the Centre for Science Communication somewhere around about 12 years ago. We've engaged about 35,000 people since then in one way or another, predominantly under the age of 18. in a variety of events and activities, and that's something we will continue to do. We also established STEM ambassadors here at Chester as well, a programme that's continuing on as well. And what we've got here is a picture of our senior management changing wheels on a Formula One car, which surprisingly they actually won that particular competition, so no fixes involved at all. So I'd just like to say thank you very much for your attention, and thank you for attending today as well. I think we've got a great programme of really excellent speakers. We have careers people, we have structures within the university that can hook students up with work placements, whether it's as an undergraduate or as a graduate who's looking for a job. We have various schemes which will also, I may be incorrect on this, but I think one of them actually funds the student for a number of months in the first instance. So if that's something of interest to you, we can hook you up with the right people internally. Be very happy to do that. Yeah. And work placements is something we're very keen on. Whether it's our own students or even incoming European students, they can be placed in this building, but also can be placed in local businesses. And so that's certainly an opportunity. Yeah.